Starting with the Ascending Augments portal. Are you wondering what comp to play after the patch? In the current patch, Galio, Tahm Kench, and Ryze are getting buffed. Today, I'm going to introduce a powerful 6 portal, 3 mage comp featuring Ryze, Nami, and Nora as the main carries, utilizing all the buffed units. This comp has already been seen occasionally in China, and while it might not always secure first place, it's very consistent at placing in the top 4. I've actually played 4 games with this comp myself. Except for one game where I had unbelievably bad luck and didn't get a single Ryze, Nami, Tahm Kench, or Taric at level 8, I managed to secure top 4 finishes in all the other games. With this patch, I believe it has the potential to become a hidden top tier comp, so I'm sharing it with you now. So, regarding this comp, at level 8, you'll want to build a team with Tahm Kench, Taric, and Galio in the front line, while Ryze, Nami, and Nora deal massive AoE damage from the back. This comp has a great balance of damage and tankiness. If you can't find Nora, you can use Ezreal as a temporary replacement. However, to fully unlock the comp's potential, you'll want to hit level 9, so don't spend all your gold at level 8. Manage your economy carefully to reach level 9 and complete the comp. When you get to level 9, add Xerath to activate the Ascendant and Arcana traits. Adding Xerath also gives you access to the Ascendant Charm, which can have a huge impact in late game fights. If you manage to 2-star Diana before Xerath, you can use her instead, but Xerath generally offers a higher ceiling. If you happen to get the portal trait during the game, it's best to aim for 8 portals at level 8. Since it's not an open fort strategy, I'll skip the AFK and focus on a comp that excels after round 4. For this, I'll choose stationary support from the Silver Augments as it offers the highest potential. The best way to build up this comp is by utilizing the portal trait. Start with Zoe, Jace, and Elise. Depending on whether Galio or Kassadin shows up first, the build-up will differ slightly. If Galio shows up first, activate 3 portals with Zoe, Jace, and Galio. Add Blitzcrank and Elise to further activate 3 portal, 2 shapeshifter, and 2 vanguard. From there, you can either add Nico and Swain to go for 4 shapeshifters, or add Mordekaiser, Cassiopeia, and Syndra to activate Incantor and Eldritch. If Kassadin is the first to show up, you can build towards 3 multi-striker and 2 chrono by adding Jax, Akali, and Xyleon. Alternatively, you can add Jax, Poppy, and Hecarim to activate 3 multi-striker, 2 Bastion, and 2 Witchcraft. If you're not sure what to add, Wukong can fill in as a temporary unit. Remember, building up your comp is all about flexibility. Keep these core strategies in mind and adapt to the units and items you're given to smoothly navigate through stages 2 and 3. Now, let's talk about items. For Ryze, you'll want Shojin, Ginsu's, and a 3rd item that boosts his damage. For Nami, equip Shojin and Morello. All tank items should go on Tahm Kench. He's a strong tank with health scaling on his ability, and the longer he survives, the more he can continuously stun enemies, sometimes even carrying late game fights. As for Nora, give her any extra items you find. If she reaches 2 stars and you have a magnetic remover, consider transferring Nami's items to Nora. When positioning your units, place Ryze directly opposite the enemy's main damage dealer. This allows him to snipe the enemy carry with his magic bolts. Position Nami near Ryze to help protect him from assassins with her stun, while also taking advantage of the static shiv effect. Place Nora in the center to maximize her wide area attacks, and Xerath can be placed anywhere, as his targeting is random. If you feel that your team is lacking tankiness, attach Yumi to Tahm Kench. If you need more damage or if Ryze is at risk of getting picked off, attach Yumi to Ryze instead. Finally, since this comp has so many traits active, consider giving Arcana to Tahm Kench to boost your entire team's health. As explained earlier, this is a build focused on Zoe, Jace, and Elise, with Galio added to form a 3 portal and 2 shapeshifter composition. I was debating between Shojin and Static, but since Shojin has a lower priority compared to Static, I chose the bow. I could have sold Kog'Maw to secure 30 gold interest, but I leveled up instead to increase the chances of hitting a lucky 4 cost unit from 2% at level 5. Plus, Cassiopeia fits well with Static and activates Witchcraft, making her a strong choice. Unbelievable! Galio and Cassiopeia just hit 2-star at the same time. I'm definitely cruising to level 8 now. Stage 3 is gonna be a breeze. Don't need the Witch Augment, Inspiring Epitaph is better for a warrior comp. With this setup, I'll go with Martyr to get some healing. To increase the chances of getting a 4-cost unit, I'll hit level 6 by the 3rd round and add Blitzcrank to activate the Vanguard trait. I picked up Nami from the carousel. Look who showed up, Nasus, the ultimate 4-cost tank. If I add him now, I can activate 4 Shapeshifter, so I'm going to go for level 7, even if it means breaking my 50 gold interest. I'll hit level 8 by 4-2 and set up 6 portal, so I'm picking up 1 portal unit now. If Nora doesn't show up, I'll use Ezreal to activate 6 portal. I'm going to pick up new recruit and roll twice for it. Giant and Mighty look really tempting, but new recruit has a higher ceiling, so I'll go with that. Since I have plenty of health and my board is solid, I'll skip this turn. Ryze, Taric, and Tahm Kench are all low priority units, so if people are pulling other 4 costs by 4-2, I can get good value with fewer rolls. The goal for this roll is to find 1 each of Ryze, Nami, Taric, and Tahm Kench. I'm not going all in, just setting myself up for the future, but even though I almost went all in, I still didn't get a single Ryze. But luckily, I faced a 7-level Sugarcraft roll comp and won. I need to keep rolling until I find 1 Ryze. Lucky me, Diana showed up. Normally, I wouldn't have a spot for her, but thanks to new recruit, I can slot her right in. I scraped the bottom of the barrel, but I finally snagged a Ryze. I've finally completed my comp. After scouting, it looks like most people are placing their units on the right side, so I'll position Ryze to counter their backline. Finally, it's time for my first battle after completing the comp. I've got my comp finished, but since none of my 4 cost units are 2-star, I'm taking a beating. After taking some hits, I'll dive back in with the money I've carefully saved. I can't push to level 9 with units not even at 2-star. It would have been great if Tahm Kench was 2-star, but it is what it is. Since my front line is weak, I'll bring in Diana instead of Xerath. Luckily, the items dropped nicely, though. Oh my god, an Nami exclusive item dropped from the artifact anvil. This is going to boost my team power massively. Do you see that? Nami's Thunder Leviathan. I'll use Enhanced Charm to go for a 5-cost unit. Yes, I finally gathered all the pieces for the perfect setup. Now, we just need Nora to unlock the full power of this comp. Attach Yuumi to my most precious Ryze and use Champion Duplicator to make Tahm Kench 2-star. Starting from stage 5, losing even once can cost a lot of health, so I need to go all in on strength. Starting from stage 5, it's a good idea to buy combat charms every round. However, since I've completed my comp and am confident in my strength, I'll save up for level 9. With Nora added, my damage is solid, so I'll attach Yuumi to Tahm Kench to boost his tanking. This is a 6 Sugarcraft comp without any 3 stars. I'll make sure to take this opponent out quickly. I've equipped all 3 defensive items on Tahm Kench. Once I complete the 4 pair of units with 2 stars, first place is almost guaranteed. Can I even beat the current top-tier Vanguard Syndra? Take a good look at the difference between his Nami and mine. And my Nami is even only 1 star. Thunder Leviathan! This opponent is running the Preserver Karma comp that I lost to earlier. How will it go this time? Wow, if it hadn't been for Thunder Leviathan, I would have lost. Awesome, Diana went from 2 copies to 3 and is now 2-star. With plenty of health, I'll buy a Sinister Shop to complete the 3 pair. I was going to give Nami the Nasher, but I decided to give Diana the Protector's Vow instead. Since my frontline is holding up well, I don't think I can lose now. Why was their comp so strong? Since I got taken out, I'll level up to 9 and bring in Xerath to unleash my true power. Vanguard Syndra. I'm about to show you the taste of retribution. Thunder Leviathan. What on earth is this incredible synergy? Oh my god, I got the Yordle Spirit Charm, so I just countered the multi-striker comp. Farewell, warrior, may you not run into me in the next game.